Most people think cats handle winter because they have fur, but fur is not a heater, it's a jacket. And if the room is cold enough, a jacket won't save you. So if you've ever noticed your cat turning into a tight cinnamon roll, hiding under blankets, or sprinting to the warmest spot like it's a mission, your cat is telling you something. Winter comfort isn't automatic, it's built. And by the end of this, you'll know exactly how to keep your cat warm without turning your home into a sauna, without expensive gadgets, and without falling for myths that can actually make your cat colder. The winter truth nobody says out loud. Cats are experts at looking fine while feeling uncomfortable. They'll act normal and still be chilly, especially kittens, senior cats, thin cats, and short-haired breeds. And indoor cats, they can get cold too. Drafty windows, tile floors, and nighttime temperature drops can make even a thick-coated cat miserable. Here's a quick mindset shift. Don't think, can my cat survive winter? Think, can my cat relax in winter? Because warmth isn't just about survival, it's about sleep quality, digestion, joint comfort, and mood. Spot the secret signs your cat is cold. Before you buy anything or rearrange the house, learn your cat's language. If your cat is cold, you may notice curling tighter than usual, paws tucked under the body, seeking heat obsessively near chargers, routers, sunny windows, kitchen corners, hiding under blankets or climbing into closets and laundry, shivering, rare but urgent when it happens, stiff movement, especially in older cats, wanting more lap time than usual. Now here's a mini hook. The most important clue is the one people ignore, where your cat chooses to sleep. Cats don't pick sleep spots randomly, they pick temperature zones. Start with the simplest win, block the drafts. You can have the coziest bed on earth, but if cold air is blowing across it, your cat will still move. Check the cold highways in your home, under doors, near balcony gaps or window edges, along floor-level vents, corners where wind sneaks through. Close gaps, use door draft stoppers, and shift your cat's bed away from windows at night. During the day, windows can be warm from sunlight. At night, the glass turns into a cold panel that steals heat. Think of it like this. You're not just warming the cat, you're protecting their warm air bubble. Build a heat island your cat will actually use. Cats love warmth, but they love control even more. If they can't leave the warm spot when they want, they may avoid it completely. Create a heat island that offers options. One cozy bed in a quiet spot, one warm nest near where you spend time, one elevated spot because warm air rises. This matters because cats don't just want heat, they want security plus heat. A bed placed in the middle of foot traffic may look cute to you, but it feels like sleeping in a busy hallway. Here's a hook to remember. The warmest bed in the wrong place becomes the coldest bed because your cat won't use it. The blanket trick, done the cat-approved way. Blankets can be perfect, but there's a catch. Some cats hate heavy fabric that presses down or traps them. Try this setup. Use a soft fleece or light blanket, fold it into a shallow pocket or tent, leave an easy exit on one side. Cats love the feeling of being tucked in without being trapped. If your cat likes burrowing, this becomes their winter headquarters. And if you want a ridiculously effective hack, warm the blanket for a moment using normal household warmth, like placing it near a heater for a short time, then offer it. Many cats will claim it instantly like it's prime real estate. Warm floors, warm cat. The tile problem. Cold floors silently drain body heat. If your cat spends time on tile, marble, or stone, winter can feel like lying on ice. Simple fixes: Put rugs or mats in your cat's favorite routes. Add a thick pad under the cat bed. Move beds off the floor onto a low stool, stable box, or platform. This is especially helpful for senior cats with stiff joints. Warmth plus cushioning can change their entire mood in winter. And here's the hook. The cat who sleeps all day might not be lazy. Your cat might be conserving heat. Safe warmth options that don't backfire. Let's talk about warmers because this is where people accidentally create risks. Good options usually share one rule: gentle warmth, not hot heat. Consider pet-safe heating pads with low settings and chew-resistant cords, microwavable heat packs designed for pets, hot water bottle wrapped in a thick towel, never directly against skin. Always make sure your cat can move away from the heat source. Cats will sometimes stay put if it's too warm, especially older cats that just want relief. Avoid anything that gets very hot, has exposed wires, or isn't meant for pets. And never place heat under a cat who can't easily shift position. A mini hook to keep you listening? There's one warmth source people trust that's actually risky for cats: space heaters placed near beds. One accidental tip, one curious paw, one cord pulled, and the problem becomes immediate. If you use one, keep it far, stable, and never pointed at bedding. Sunspots, the free heater you should schedule. If your home gets sun in winter, you're sitting on free warmth. Make a sun schedule. Morning sun window spot, midday sun patch on the floor, afternoon warm ledge. But remember the night glass problem. As soon as the sun disappears, move the bed away from the window. If your cat loves window lounging, add a thick layer between the cat and the glass, like a padded window perch or folded blanket, so the window doesn't steal their body heat. Food warmth. Fuel the internal furnace. Here's a cozy truth. Digestion generates heat. In winter, many cats naturally want a little more food or at least more frequent meals. If your vet says your cat's weight is healthy, you can support winter comfort by offering meals on a steady schedule, using slightly warmed wet food, not hot, ensuring fresh water is always available. Cold cats sometimes drink less, especially if water feels too chilly. Hydration matters for circulation, digestion, and overall comfort. And here's a hook most people miss. If your cat is always seeking heat, it's not only about blankets. Sometimes it's about calories, hydration, and comfort working together. Grooming changes when winter air gets dry. Winter air can be dry, and indoor heating can make it worse. That can lead to flaky skin, extra shedding, and less efficient insulation. Help your cat's coat do its job. Brush regularly to remove loose fur and distribute natural oils. Keep bedding clean so oils and warmth stay consistent. Talk to your vet if you see dandruff or excessive itching. Avoid bathing unless necessary. A wet coat in winter is like wearing a soaked jacket outside. If a bath is needed, ensure your cat is fully dry and warm afterward. Don't shave for hygiene in winter unless necessary. Some people shave cats to reduce shedding or matting. In winter, shaving removes insulation and can make cats feel exposed and cold. If matting is an issue, targeted grooming is safer than full shaving. If your cat truly needs a shave for medical or severe matting reasons, compensate with a warmer environment and vet guidance. Remember, fur isn't the heater, but it helps hold the heat your cat produces. Litter box placement affects warmth. This sounds unrelated until you see it happen. If the litter box is in a cold, drafty area, your cat may delay using it or rush through it or avoid it. That can trigger stress, accidents, or urinary issues. In winter, keep the litter area draft-free. Ensure the floor isn't ice cold. Keep it accessible so your cat doesn't have to walk far through cold zones. Comfort changes behavior. Behavior changes health. Special care for kittens and seniors. Kittens lose heat faster because they're small, and seniors struggle with circulation and joint stiffness. For kittens, more nesting spots, warm bedding in a quiet area, extra monitoring at night when temperatures dip. For seniors, softer, warmer beds with easy entry, more rugs to reduce cold floor impact, a warm spot near where they already like to rest so they don't have to travel for heat. Here's a hook worth holding on to. The colder the cat, the smaller their world becomes. Warmth expands their comfort zone again. Outdoor cats and strays. Warmth that can save a life. If you care for an outdoor cat or want to help strays, your goal is wind protection, dryness, and insulation. A basic winter shelter needs a small enclosed space, smaller stays warmer, a flap or partial doorway to block wind, straw for bedding. Straw insulates, blankets can hold moisture and freeze, elevation off the ground to reduce cold transfer. Put it in a quiet spot away from heavy traffic and facing away from wind. Add food and unfrozen water if you can. And here's the hook. For a stray, a shelter isn't a comfort upgrade. It can be the difference between making it through the night or not.
The dangerous myths, what not to do. Some winter solutions sound cozy but can be harmful. Avoid letting cats get too close to open flames or candles. Using electric blankets not designed for pets. Leaving heating devices unattended near bedding. Dressing cats in tight clothing that restricts movement, stresses them, or catches on furniture. Cat sweaters can work for some short-haired cats, but only if the cat accepts it calmly and can move normally. If your cat freezes, flops, or walks like a robot, the sweater isn't helping, it's stressing them. The comfort test, one simple way to know you got it right. Want to know if your winter setup is working? Watch what your cat chooses without you guiding them. Do they rotate between warm spots? Do they nap more peacefully and sprawl sometimes? Do they stop obsessively hunting for heat sources? A warm cat doesn't just curl up. A warm cat relaxes. And here's your final hook to keep you thinking. Your cat may never thank you, but they will tell you in the only way they know, by sleeping deeply, moving easily, and acting like winter isn't a problem anymore. Because when you turn your home into a gentle, draft-free, cat-friendly warmth map, your cat stops surviving winter and starts enjoying it.